G.I. Joe issue number 9. That's right, folks. There's a Raptor on the loose, and he's coming after cover girl and Baroness. Ain't that just a crime? Pretty fast issue, just kind of gets us where characters need to be, I suppose. This issue opens up right where we left off with the last one. Raptor's like, all right, Baroness, I'm giving you the major blood, so let's do it. He gets a hold of CoverGirl, kind of using her as ploy to get Baroness to do stuff. And then for some reason, Raptor's like, I'm just going to give you like my whole life story. I was in an office job. It was death and taxes and it sucked. I want to be free, and then I trained these birds and I became this mercenary. So now I get to hang out with birds and kill people with these stupid gadgets, and they're awesome. Okay, cool. Good for you, Raptor. But luckily, CoverGirl is strong enough to break free from his grip. She goes to get Baroness's parents to safety. But all of this was merely a distraction, because who actually shows up? It is Major Blood. He shows up and he shoots CoverGirl in the shoulder. He's like, oh, I was aiming for her head. I guess with this like my new depth perception, I can't see things good because I'm wearing a freaking eye patch because you took my eye, you bitch. Then the French police show up and he's like, all right, it's been a while since I slaughtered innocent people. Let's do it. Let me just kill these people. Before he kills the final officer, Baroness does hit him in the back and knocks him down. And she gets a gun and they're going to shoot each other. But then a big net comes out of the sky from Raptor and kidnaps her and CoverGirl. So they get hauled away to whatever Major Blood wants to do with them. Meanwhile, at the pit, Duke and Risk are at the shooting range, and Risk is like, your buddy Clutch is acting weird. What's Clutch up to? Well, a couple issues ago, he found Hound. Found Hound. The Autobot. So Hound's like, anyways, that's the story. You know, the Autobots are here. We're fighting the Decepticons. I came here to help, but I don't know how to get a hold of them now. My communicator's down. I don't have enough Energon to stay in this form or to stay operational. But Clutch is like, don't worry. I know just the place that has Energon that we can steal. Meanwhile, let's cut to some random prison where a bunch of people are slaughtered and killed, but only like one person remained alive. And we see that Mercer is there, and he's working for Destro. And he's like, yeah, one guy survived, and he said like the thing could turn into a fighter jet, and gave him the name Starscream. And this prisoner's painting Starscream on the wall. And Destro's like, that does confirm his suspicions of like what happened to Duke's friend. So I guess we're looking for a big metal jet, fighter jet that is called Starscream. All right, something to look for. And then you see that Destro gives him the word to like kill the final prisoner. We got all we need from them. Brutal. Very brutal. Meanwhile, CoverGirl wakes up and her bandages are sewn together. And she is in a pit with the Baroness. And they're just like, great, we had a chance to escape. Now I'm stuck here with you in this pit, and Major Blood's probably going to kill us. This is stupid. But Major Blood is very theatrical and just kind of, an asshole. All of this is payback because he's pissed off that earlier on in the book, was it during the Duke? No, it wasn't during the Duke issues. It was like just like issue 3 of this book or something. Baroness attacked him, hit him in the eyeball. So now he wants justice. He wants vengeance. He wants an eye for an eye. So she's like, that's stupid. If we even follow these rules and I go against CoverGirl or she goes against me, we're not going to get out of here. You're just going to kill us both. That's stupid. But don't worry, because Major Blood has backup plans. He overheard, or Raptor, I should say, overheard the stuff about her parents being there at the diner. So now Raptor's on the hunt for Baroness's parents, just freaking her out like, would you just stop? This is stupid. You're such a coward of a man. Why don't you come down here and take my eye for yourself, you bitch? And then the final page of the book, which I'm sure there's more meaning to it than what we're seeing here, but it's just CoverGirl being like, you were right, Baroness. I should be more like you. And she stabs Baroness in the back. Is this where the heel turn's going to come for Baroness, where she's like, fuck all of you. This is stupid. I hate the G.I. Joes. You're terrible people. Maybe this is where it's going to come from. I don't know. Very interesting spot to end the book in, though. Nice little issue. Went pretty fast. I don't think it added much to the mythos, but what's Raptor about? Now we know. Major Blood wants vengeance against Baroness. Clutch and Hound, the dynamic duo we all wanted. And now Destro's looking for Starscream. That's essentially all this book gave us. That's enough, you know? That's something. It's got to keep going. See where we going? And what's CoverGirl going to do? Stab Baroness in the back. Just like Baroness would do, I suppose. So there you go. That's something to believe in. It's fine. It truly is just fine. And that's okay. Not everything needs to be perfect. But that is G.I. Joe issue number 9. And I am going to give it a 7 out of 10. Now, thank you all for watching this review. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. And of course, I will catch you in the next one. Have fun. Stay safe. Good luck.